So, hello to everyone, my name is Alex, this is Alex in Game Channel, your personal livery nerd, and part 2 of Livery Designer 2.0 is here, based on features that everyone would like to see in that update, things that you guys pointed out in the comments at the first part of this series. If you haven't watched it, I strongly recommend to do so if you are a livery creator that might interest you. This is my third time honestly recording this because I wanna get it right, you know, trying to be precise there, pointing out a major update that DTG keep holding back. Now, as you may seen, the Livery Editor and Scenario Planner 2.0 has been pushed back, and even if Train Sim World community is on fire right now because of the upcoming Horshov curve route built by Skyhook and because of the first progress on Steam engines, people are still upset. I can understand that because we've seen numerous times before that if a future for this game is pushed back, is not coming anytime soon. We've talked a lot about the futures for Livery 2.0 during the past videos and lives. We'll talk a bit about that in today's video, even if there's not going to be any gameplay. To me, the real issue is that TTG went through this entire holding back process with zero acknowledgement of the community's feelings about it, and it seems like that's their way of doing stuffs, because what that says is the consensus of the players just don't matter at all. We didn't get any explanation like, hey, sorry for taking that away, but blah blah blah, you know, here's why we did it. So, without any further ado, let's start a video based on your ideas about Livery 2.0. So I'm trying to teach myself that pushing that update back is not necessarily a bad thing. Probably they are gathering informations from this kind of videos in order to fully understand what the community really wants, and I really hope that's the case. So I want to thank everyone that comment at the first part of this series with your ideas about Livery 2.0, so I will point that out now. We all know how difficult it is to add weather effects on one unit. It's pretty challenging, and currently all we can use for that is one fade square and couple of shapes. Well, instead of using shapes, it will be cool to have sliders added for one specific unit in order to control how much dirt, rust, oil and so on is applied to the custom livery. The start and the end of this feature came with the SD40 Clinchfield version. Not sure why, but this has been requested so many times by the people around the world that I'm starting thinking DTG is not listening at all. One of my viewers pointed that out, changing the number board numbers. So there can be two ways of changing that: from inside the cab, from one panel inside the cab, or by painting them in Livery 2.0. So DTG, you have two options. The current number of shapes is around, I don't know, plus 100, including the buildings, no-man parts and other useless scraps. There's a big opportunity to increase the number by adding more variety in the system. Add more number, letter, signs, shapes, variety. Don't want to give this for free is totally fine, but make those as a DLC pack or a season pass reward. That will help the creators a lot. It's selfish to ask something really helpful for free, but do it for money. Season pass with dozens of cool rewards will make the game so much fun. Sharing liveries is a hot topic that has been discussed so many times, and here on the channel also, and is very controversial one. But sharing liveries from one kind of the unit to another should be allowed without any problem in your personal game. Why do we have to create the exact same livery over 2 or more units in the game if we already did that on a previous unit? So exporting liveries over multiple kind of units should be introduced without any problem. That has been requested since the beginning of the Livery Designer. Currently we can't make our livery shining, we can't make those opaque neither. It's a pretty basic static color kind of in the middle of these two options. Adding a bit material effect will take the livery to another level. There are more wanted features that people would like to see in Livery Designer 2.0, but that can be easily forgotten by increasing the layers number or adding the share feature and make it work as it should work, not like an arcade game. And that concludes the most wanted feature for Livery Editor 2.0, part of this simulator, at least for now, into video. I wanna take a moment to thank everyone who responded to my call in the first part of this series. You are amazing, guys. On another hand, I'm very excited for a Skyhook next release, Horseshoe Curve Route. This will play a big role in my opinion for the future of the game. If the level of disappointment will be big, there will be a hard kick in the butt from both for both DTG and Skyhook, coming from the majority of players, including myself. Of course, there are some couple features that hold the game, like Steam and the expansion pack and Livery Editor 2.0. So please don't mess that up, DTG. I was Alex. Let's hope for the best. Give this video a like if you agree with what has been discussed here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so far for more features on this channel, and comment down below your thoughts about the future of Train Sim World 2. So yeah, stay safe, guys. I hope the future for this game is not dark and cold. I hope it's bright. I'll see you during the next video. Stay safe. Thank you very much.